everybody, it's Kate Quinn from FabriKated Quilts. I don't usually do these random pop-up lives, but I'm so excited because I am traveling tomorrow and I am headed to New Jersey where I'm going to be teaching live. So it's been a long time since I've done that and I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to meet fresh faces and get out there and see people. And one of the things I wanted to share with you as I get ready to go is this is a lot of stuff I gotta pack up. And one of the things that I've always used in the past is my amazing Yazzii Craft bag. So this is available from So Steady, but it's also available from Yazzii International. Yasmina is the designer of these amazing bags, and I met her several years ago at a show, and she's just such an amazing person. She's so easy to talk to, she's so creative, and just really a wonderful female talent in our world of craft and quilting items. So I'm going to show you my bag. I'm going to show you how I pack it up. And it's been used a lot. You can see it's not new. It's been, something I've used a lot. And what I've done in the past is I actually color-coded my bags. So the blue bag was my high shank tool. So if I was going to a show and I knew I was going to be using high shank machine, then I color-coded everything so that all of my high shank templates would be packed up. And then I had a pink one, and I used that for all of my low shank tools, and a black one for all of my long arm tools when I was doing long arm instruction. And then I just had a random purple one because I liked purple. So I have several of them. They come in a lot of different colors. And let me just show you really quick. We'll do some awesome examination of this bag. So it's got some little elastic areas so I can put any of my marking tools in there. A lot of little small zips, but all of the pockets are clear so you can really see what's in it. So what I thought we'd do is I'm going to fit most everything that you see into my bag, and you can really see how I pack it up. I like these pockets that are big if I have a thin ruler set, like it doesn't have a lot of pieces. If I have kits that are bigger, like the circles on quilts or feathers, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put them in these larger pockets. So let's go ahead and start with that. The first one I've got, this is my Fun and Fancy collection, so I'm going to be sharing that with my group. And so I'll put that in there, and I kind of spread them out to make them a little bit flat so they can not stack up inside the bag. It's sort of a flat pocket. The other set that I have a lot of is the basic ruler work kit, which is the sampler set. There's 6 pieces in that, so that generally takes up a little bit of space. So I'm going to put that in one of these big ones also. So just put about 3 on each side. We'll kind of spread them out so that they can fit. And I can obviously see everything. It's really easy to find what I need. And that's really important because when I'm teaching, I don't have all the organizational systems that I might have at home. So this becomes my organizational bag, and then I try to stick things right back in there after I use them so I can find everything. So we'll zip these up, and then let's start filling up some of these other ones. So let's see what we got. These are my back-to-back templates, and I'm going to bring a couple of these because these are the other pieces that fit the Fun and Fancy set, so I could just share those with people. And let's see, where's my pocket? There we go. When I put some of these in, I like to take them out of the bag. It's kind of bulky to put them in the bag. But just in case I want to have this information, you can just fold that up, and I usually will just stick it right in the pocket with those same items. So, let's see. That bag's pretty tight. So this is my Circles on Quilts. I have both sets. I have set 1 and set 2. And I usually, if that's the same as set 3, it's all 4 pieces, but I usually have those kind of separated. And these are a little bit wide, so I can tell I'm having trouble being organized. This is what happens when you do random lives the night before you're getting ready to go. So let's see if these are a little too wide. I can just set them on there like that, and maybe that's not the best fit. I think these are a little wide. So let's go ahead and just reorganize, and we'll flip some things around. so I can get my circles in there because those are super important. I definitely need those. Okay, so they can fit kind of like that. You see I can have the big fan this way. I can get them right in there, and then let me stick those papers in there too. Where'd I put them? There they go. So that way I can just know what's in there. Then if anybody wants to see the instructions, I can just reach in and grab those. Let's start putting some of these little guys in there, some of these smaller pockets, because I have a lot of little things. Right here, these are my 12-inch arcs that I'm using just for demo. I can show people the fat ones, the skinny ones, whatever. I usually keep all of those in there. I've got some of these little Yazzii Craft organizing pouches right here, and this is my stitching line discs and my staple tape, and I like this because I could take this whole thing out and stick it under my sewing machine, and that way when I'm at the show I've got access to that, but they're not going to just fall all over like they would if I took them out of there. And inside this little craft pouch, I've got some of my extra feet. So I'm going to be working with a baby lock machine when I'm there, but I always bring the extras because people want to see what fits their machine. So that way I can just leave that in there. So I'll go ahead and I'll zip this up real quick, get those closed up right there. So basically that's sort of my feet set. We talked about the little elastic. Let's get these guys out of here because they're starting to fall down. These are all of my marking tools, and I can just put them right inside this elastic. I'll turn it this way so you can see. And I'm going to put these in there. There's quite a few of these. And if I have not enough room, let me show you. There's a cute little pocket right here. Whoop, and I'll just stick those in there. I'm going to leave this one out because I don't want to have him out of sight. He's important. But I'll stick these right in there. And, you know, I know that I've got stuff in there. I know that I've packed those because I have a packing list, so I'll know that they're in there. Then I've got some of these smallers. This is just a foot only. These are my echo rings, and they're about the same size, and they can fit in one of these little zippy pockets here in the front, right there. So I can just stick those in there. Just put that bag right in there. It's not going to take up very much room. And then a lot of these things are little, they're kind of small, but these are my needle sets, woo, flying around. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick them in these little pockets right here. And this is my staple tape. He's going to fit very well right into that little pocket. Let's see what other little things we have. I think we can fit this in here. That in there. And this is just a single template. I just really like this. Many circles, super easy, all in one, so I can just stick him in there. And that's the nice thing about having the clear pockets. I can put more things in a pocket even if they're not necessarily related because I can see them. So let's go ahead and see what else we still have to fit in here. So let's see if we can break up this set since I can fit 3 of these in each pocket. This is my sampler set. I took it out of that other pocket because those circles needed to go in there. So he's going to fit in there really nice. So I'm not having to crush anything. I didn't have to fight with the pocket. They fit in there really well. Let's see what's next. Ooh, I got another big one. Good, because I need that. Feathers need to go in a bigger pocket. So let's put those in there. Okay. And then let's see. This is all of my feet. There's actually, I think there's 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are my ruler feet sets, include low shank, medium shank, high shank special, and my long arm ruler. So what I'm going to do, I can pretty much fit these all into this big pocket. And I'll fan them a little bit so they'll flatten out. Okay. So we'll just Velcro that. So that's pretty flat. So let's see how we're doing. Right now, I can totally zip up this bag, right? There's no problem. And he's not even pooched out at all. So let's see what we have left. Let's kind of get organized over here so we can see what's left. Still got to get these back to backs and a bunch of little bits and things. I don't need those or that, so I'm going to leave that there. And let's put the rest of these guys in here. this guy's kind of big. I want him to be sort of at the back of a pocket, so let's see if we can put him into something that was already in here. Maybe he would fit good behind these feathers. He's kind of a big ruler by comparison to some of the others. So let's start putting these back to backs. Some of these might be too long. I'm not sure if I can fit those in there. So we'll just leave those. I think these are all going to be the same size, so they may not fit in there. So let's put the rest of these in there. This is my polish kit. I need tape a lot of times when I travel. And then I've just got some little accessories, a little tweezers, my pin keeper, my little scissors, and I'm probably going to find my little cover for him because he's kind of sharp. I wouldn't want to put something in the Yazzii bag with those plastic pockets without that cover on there. So he fits in there, but I'm going to leave him out for just a minute because I got to find the cover for him. I don't want him making trouble. All right, so let's see where we're at. Okay, and we'll put our little seam ripper in there too. And let's see how we're doing. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's get these in here. I can just put those, there's lots more pockets right here. I'm not even full. I've got more room in here. I could put some more stuff in there. Hey guys, I'm so excited to see you. It's like all my buddies are here. Hi Peggy, hi Nancy, hi Sandy, hi Carla, hi Joyce, hi Milagros, Barbara. You guys, I'm so excited because I'm traveling. I'm getting ready to go and I can't wait. I feel like we've been in COVID jail, right? Okay, so these little guys, let me show you. These are a little bit long and I don't have another large pocket that's left. So I could possibly take some of maybe the fun and fancy, and I could split those up. I've got some of these extra pockets right there that I could probably put them in. And then I would have a large pocket to put the last of those in, because this one I think I could split it up. So let's just go ahead and do that. They're just going to require a larger pocket because they're longer. And I can put both of these sets in there pretty easily like that. And you know what I'm going to do too? I'm going to put the one more because I know that they won't fit in the short pocket. So I'm going to put them with this partner, and I know that I can make everybody fit. So that's filled up, and then I got this one little area left. So we'll put these little guys in there. And then we'll be done. We'll be ready to go. I've already packed all my clothes. I also packed all of my stuff. My cosmetic bag is my Yazzii bag, and my jewelry bag is my Yazzii bag too. So we'll show those on another day, but for right now, we're just going to put these in there. So one other thing, I'm going to just ask, Honey's helping me. In one of the plastic drawers right there, Honey, in the second, there's like some of those little books right there, close to you. The black drawers. Right there. In the second drawer down, there's some like little books and stuff like that in there. Yeah, any one of those. If you can just give me one of the spiral bound ones. Thanks. So, product placement. This is my Fun and Fancy sampler, and this is my ruler workbook. This is using the crosshair squares. This was written by Leonie West, and it's the inspiration guide for the Crosswords project. So, what happens with this is if I wanted to put all of this together, because of the way that the bag is organized, it's got this big deep gusset. So right now I can literally zip that up, and all of that stuff now is in my Yazzii bag. And I could just take it to class, and I have all of the tools I need, and they're all in one place. And I can lay out the bag flat. When I get there, I just unzip it like this, and I just leave it on my table space. I take out a few things that are, you know, like the scissors and a couple of things you're going to need, the pins, but then I can stay organized whenever I'm in that travel situation. The other thing I like about this is if the bag's not really full, mine's pretty full, I can actually take a book, an 8.5 by 11, and I can actually fit the book right in there. And you can see when I close that up, so if I have a quilting magazine or some pattern project, whatever I'm working on, I can put it right inside the bag with me. And I'm going to show you one more amazing thing, so bear with me. Okay. You guys know we've got to have our glider with us, right? Because it's so important. We use it all the time. This will fit right in the top of the bag, like that. So let's zip it up. I'm proving that it's actually going to zip, right? It does. It works. It's so awesome. So we have this through the So Steady. We have it in apple green. It's kind of like a sagey green, you know, a deep color. And then we have, this is the turquoise, which is very popular. This is probably our most popular color, I think, and the purple one. We have black. The purple is this color. It's a really pretty purple. And then the pink one, I think I have the pink one right here. Yeah. And then, of course, pink is my favorite. Pink is fancy, so I like pink. So that's my pink one. So you can see we have a lot of different choices, and if you shop with Yazzii International, she's even got them like in beautiful red colors. So she's going to have more colors. So Steady has sort of a representative sample, and the bag's a little bit expensive, but there's a lot of amazing detail on it. Here's another example of, there's even more. If you're traveling and you want to just put like your ID right in a little secret pocket, you can just put it right there, or put your ticket in there or something like that. Quick reference thing that you need can go right on the outside, and it has a nice long handle, so when you put it over your shoulder, you can distribute that weight, but you can hold it close to your body and keep it so that you're not like dragging it or whatever. And I can hang it over my suitcase as well. So it's not just for travel. I mean, you can use it for anything, but I thought it would be a really fun thing just to show you how versatile the bags are and how powerful they are, in the sense that they can really hold a lot and they can be super organized. And I've had this bag probably at least 5 years, right? So it's been used a lot. I mean, you can see it's not new. It's been used a lot and kind of beat up on the bottom. But it's held its shape, you know. It's really lasted. You know, none of the stitchings come out. The zippers are all working. And none of the pockets are punctured. The gauge on the pocket is very, very thick, so it's nice and sturdy. You know how those rulers can be. So anyway, I'm ready. So if you're in New Jersey, I'm coming to see you. All right, so sign up if you haven't. I'd love to meet you. Have a great night, you guys, and I'll miss you this weekend, but I'll be back. I get back in town on the 23rd, and I'll be basically teaching almost every day for the rest of the month after that. So hope to see you guys, and have a great night. Take care. Honey's going to cut me off right now because I'm supposed to be already packed by now. Take care. Bye-bye.